Hey guys, below the bottom tier here again, and we're doing the next item, the Netherband. So, like in the previous video, which talked about these two items, I'll be going straight into the dungeon. So, first of all, 20% more melee damage against monsters with 50% health remaining. First things first, this is basically a flat 20% increase in damage. So, very good item. Best item in this full event. If you can get one, get one. If you can't, beg Cliff to give you a lucky wheel spin. Now, this item is a good 1v1 item. It's meant to 1v1 mobs, not to deal with them in clusters. The reason for that is because your damage is half. So, let's go into the dungeon. Dreamscape. Alright. So, 1v1 item. It's very good for one-handers with glass cannon, and very good for two-handers without glass cannon. So this one, as you can see, you can one-shot those things. It basically allows you to pass the one-shot threshold, but once they drop below 50%. So let's try to get two mobs together. See that one, 516 and 430. That's losing it already. But watch this. Once they enter half of their HP, you're not doing as much. So the reason why it's a very good 1v1 item is because you can instantly kill most things with it when you're dealing with it alone. But when it comes to groups, which is the main disadvantage of this item, simply because the game is a game that swarms you. That's how you die most of the time, is that when mobs swarm you. And there are a lot of mobs in Lost Relics. So just note that it is a very good item, but it has its own disadvantages. And right now, it's actually pretty cheap for what it does. 14,000 Shadow Stones. For the whales out there, get it. Because, look at this. Mark of the True. 25,000 Shadow Stones. 10% damage increase. This is basically a flat 20%, just as long as you know how to use it properly. So, that's the Netherband. Nothing much to really talk about, aside from don't fight things in groups unless you know you can kill all of them in one go. And for the bigger mobs, like Rogs, Ogums, Tigrars, fight them one-on-one. Makes your life so much easier. Good for both one-handers and two-handers. But for one-handers, use the glass cannon because you want to instantly kill your enemies. For two-handers, you don't need a glass cannon build because you can just most of the time do that anyways with the damage increase. So I hope you enjoyed this video. With that being said, this is below the bottom tier. And if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, well, tough luck for me, I guess. See you around. The next one would most probably be Hocus Pocus. And aside from Hocus Pocus, after I buy a Eerie Epitaph, because I sold mine, I'll be reviewing that.